Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals. It's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And today is Monday, September 7th. You know what that means? That means it's time for not just deals of the week, but hot Labor Day deals. Yeah, so let's jump into them. We got a lot of good ones here. We got a lot to cover, so we got to move quick. All right, first up, over at Acme Tools, they're having a big sale on stuff, but the one that really jumped out to me at least, is the one that people keep asking me about, which is what is a good router? And I'm kind of the old tried and true Bosch router kind of bear. And this 2.25 horsepower combination plunge and fixed base router here for $219. Now that's about your average low sale price, but they're having a deal right now. And once you add it to the cart, you'll see the discount, which is $20, takes us down to $199, under $200, which is about eBay level pricing, and you're getting it from a more reputable supplier like this. I'd have to say, if you're looking to go with something like this, if you're looking for a good, solid, higher name brand router, you can't go wrong with Bosch, and this seems to be about the best deal on the block right now. Now, over at CPO, they're having their big Labor Day sale, $20 off $100 items. Basically, if you spend $100 on these items, you get $20 off using the code LABOR20, all caps there. Now, a lot of what they got here is going to be a lot of Milwaukee stuff. We got the cordless ratchet, we got the multi-tool, we got the crown stapler, and a bunch of other stuff. And I'll go through this real quick. You can pause the video if there's something you really want to see here. One of the things I want to point out is they do have the rotary tool. We were talking about that in the live stream last night. By the way, have you checked out our live stream every Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time? That's 8 Eastern. We do a 3-hour, so 8 to 11, whatever, then adjust to your time zone. We do a full live stream. Well, Jeff and Jesse and the Cubs and the Labradog and everyone, they all show up and talk tools and other stuff as well. It's a great time to hang out and just, chat with some friends, talk about tools and other related stuff that we're all into. Anyway, one of the things we talked about was the cordless rotary tool here, and about whether it was a good tool and whether it was not. And the general consensus was that it was actually pretty darn good. In fact, it was better than the Dremel of a similar kind of size and performance, and at that price that, now here's the deal. I do want to say at this price, it says $20 off, orders $100 more. This is not a $100 order. You're going to have to add some other stuff in there to get it over that mark. Now, I do want to point out they do have this. This is a really popular tool, which is their little right angle grinder here for $169. That is by itself over that mark. They have another sale going on that's not related to this, and that is if you buy this pack of batteries, the Milwaukee 2-pack of the 12 volt, you get the 3.0 batteries here. The nice thing about these is they allow you to set some of the tools standing upright, which is one of the things I like. And it's the 2-pack for $120, and you get your choice of a free bare tool. Bare tool, get it? And you can get, sorry, you can't really get it on the screen, but you get your choice of the inflator, the soldering iron, the multi-tool, or the crown stapler. And then you can add that item in. You just click on the one you want, you click on continue, and it adds it into the cart. And it takes forever to do it. Anyway, there you can see that it's free, and now the total price is $119. Now you're like, well, let's add in that $20 coupon. Nope, this item is not eligible for the $20 coupon. So I tried stacking it. Trust me, the bear tried. Doesn't work. All right, moving on. TSC has got a Labor Day sale going on, and one of the big things that you can get at TSC are some of the best value-priced document safes, let's call them. And yeah, the Canon here, I have the Canon 40 item wide body that I absolutely loved. We sold it with our last house, unfortunately, but this one save $100. Most of these are save $100. So that takes this one down to $900. We got the Sports Afield that takes it down to $900 also. I gotta say, I went through these. This is a great deal right here on the 40. This is not the wide body like I had, but 45-minute fire resistant. And I know someone's going to make some cabinet. They're technically safety cabinets or whatever. Still, takes it down to $700. That's more than affordable. This is a decent-sized cabinet here at that price. And they have some smaller ones as well. You can get down to these, $530, $479. I still have to upload my video on the cabinet I bought over at Murdoch's. I filmed it all, just got to upload it. I know. Now, over at the Amazons, we got some sale items here. Not necessarily Labor Day sale items, but some good items here. We got the Lexavon 1/2-inch click torque wrench here. This is a nice little setup here, and it's on sale. It's the number one bestseller in torque wrenches on all of Amazon, and it's currently on sale. 24% off, takes it down to $41.97. And it's got 1,500 ratings, and it's a 4.7 out of 5 stars with a pretty good review slope on that. That's not too shabby. Next up, so a viewer actually sent me this link, and he said he swears by me. Actually, the comment was, "Hey Bear, I know you like the knurling on a lot of the tools. Thought you would like this pen light. I have it, and it's awesome. It's the Woobin LED CRI waterproof diagnosis pen light. Anyway, I gotta say, I do like the look of it. Look at how sleek that is. And look at the knurling. I like that kind of aggressive knurling on this. It looks pretty cool. And it comes, let's see here. We got the different color spectrums and all that other fun stuff. And it's got the rear trigger on it. I like that. Built to last. Anyway, it also comes in another color in that kind of baby blue. I gotta admit, the Bear likes the baby blue. Next up, we got a DeWalt Mechanics tool set here, 192 pieces. It's on sale for $165. I'll be honest, for a lot of these tool sets, I'm not big fans of them, but because they have a lot of fill, a lot of tools you don't need. This one doesn't have a lot. It does have a few. It's got some of these Allen wrenches back here, but if you look at the rest of that, that's a pretty solid set. I gotta say, not a ton of useless stuff in there. A little bit crazy with the extensions, but not terrible. I mean, it's only a 72 tooth ratchet. Gotta understand that. And if I've heard some decent stuff about the DeWalt tools. They're not my favorite, but it's mostly an ergonomics thing more than anything else. I'm not saying they're bad tools, but if you've been looking for that and you like the DeWalt set, this is a pretty good 192 piece tool set for $165. All right, still over at Amazon, we got the Gearwrench 3/8 6-point SAE. What is this? An 8-piece set here for, look at that, 67% off. Comes down to $10.97 with the rail there. That's a nice little set. If you're looking to flesh out some of your little impact sets there you go, $10, well, $11. All right, last at Amazon, we've got the Ideal Industries standard tongue and groove pliers 12-inch. Now you're like, Bear, what's this Ideal Industry? What's the big deal about this? Well, I want to point this out because Ideal Industries, if you don't know, is the same company that owns and makes SK. Now, I'm not saying this is the same level of quality as the SK, but this is the SK wrench. And by the way, this is sold out. You can't order this. This is a super deal here. This is part of their steals and deals. So on super duper discount sale, it's $17. Normally almost $40. And this is $10.42. And that's the standard price. I'm just going to say, a lot of us have been looking for a made in the USA tool at a regular kind of price. There you go. Look for more Ideal Industry stuff. I think you'll be surprised. All right. Now, over at Direct Tools, they're having their big Labor Day sale going on right now. And that goes until end of day today. Free ground shipping on orders of $150 or more. So let's see what they've got. All right, first let's start looking at some rigid stuff. Again, if you don't know what it is, Direct Tools is the outlet for TTI. These are the people who make Milwaukee. They make Rigid. They make AEG, which is the European version of Rigid. They make Ryobi. They make the Hart tools for Walmart. They even make a lot of tools for other companies. So they have a lot of tools out there. And this is a great, if you've been looking for a compact job site saw, and again, I always say, be careful with the compact job site saws. If you can afford one and you have the space for one that's bigger, then get one that's bigger. But if you just need something small for portability, for literally on the job, usually just for ripping studs and stuff like that, this is the one to go with right now. $223 with the folding stand. That's insane. All right. Next up, we've got the Rigid Gen 5X 18-volt hybrid fan. These fans are great. Now, I don't have this fan specifically. I've got the Bauer fan. But I gotta say, these hybrid fans where they take a battery or you can plug them in, we have found so many uses for our fan. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how we lived with that one before. 47, this is down 20% off, down from $60. If you're in the rigid lineup, just get it. There's not even a question about it. All right, the rigid mobile miter saw stand with mounting braces. I need to talk about this because people are often asking me, hey, for good miter saw stands and stuff, and they like, hey, do you like the Hercules one? And I do like the Hercules one. The Hercules one is great, but for real mobility, this is even better, and it's $151. And yes, this is a universal mounting. It should work on probably 90% of miter saws that are out there. Excuse me. No, you do not want to use this with a table saw. It's way too high to use with a table saw. But for a miter saw or a sliding miter saw, this thing is absolutely fabulous. It's 20% off. It's a factory blemished model. And it has huge wheels on it, which makes it easy to roll across difficult terrain. I can't say enough about this one. I know a lot of people who have this stand who paid full price for it, and they're thrilled with it at full price at $152. You can't, you'll be head over heels over it. Now, we got Ryobi. We got the 18-volt lithium-ion 200 CFM leaf blower kit. This does come with the battery. I think it comes with a charger. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Here we go. What's included? Blower, battery, charger, and the operator's manual. That's fantastic. This is a nice little blower. I like the balance on it with that battery up there with the mower above the motor. It makes it a little bit better balanced. These blowers are fantastic, and this is a nice. It's not the most powerful one out there, but it's a nice one. Sorry, the weather's changing around here, and it's putting a frog in my throat. But the battery here, it does come with it, and at $40, I mean, the battery alone, I believe it's a 2 amp hour battery. Let me see if it says here. I looked it up before, and of course I can't remember. It might be a 1.5 or something. But still, the fact that it comes with it and the charger at $40, I mean, the charger alone is probably worth $40. All right, moving on. We've got the Ryobi circular saw with laser. Now this one, the runtime on this one is fantastic because it's corded. But that said, $27.99 for a decent little circ saw. That under $30. That's a great deal right there. And let's see what's included with this. Yes, it does come with the circular saw, and that's it. Which means you're probably going to have to find your own blade with it. But still, at $30, that's 20% off the standard price here. It's a certified pre-owned, so they may be a little smudged, a little bit marred. Cosmetically speaking, they're not going to be the best, but they've made sure that the mechanics of it are perfect. And anyway, for under $30, you can't go wrong with that. Now, next up, we got the Ryobi hammer drill, 6.2 amp, 5/8 inch VSR hammer drill, certified pre-owned again, under $20, $19.99. If you've been looking for a hammer drill, you're gonna like install a deck, you need to drill into some mortar or something. This is and you're not gonna do it a whole bunch. This is a great drill to have around. It's perfect for those, what if kind of jobs. If you're doing it every single day, you're going to want something more robust. But for the DIYer, weekend warrior type kind of thing, you got a few projects here and there. At $20, get this drill. And again, fabulous runtime because, of course, it's corded. All right, next up, we got the Black Max. This thing is on sale. This is another one of these clamping stations. It's slightly different than the format you see with the Job Max or even the Franklin. It's closer to, I think, like the Works or Triton style. But that said, $80. $80 for a clamping working station. I swear by these things. I use them all the time. I always thought when I first got one, I'm like, I don't know, will I really use this? All the time. Use them all the time. So anyway, $80, you can't go wrong with that. Next up, we got sponges. A 3-pack of sponges. Normally $6 for $47.99. And even better, if you only need one, that's right, the Bears got you covered. $1.59. Okay. I don't know why. The sponges, I just had to share that. Now, over at ToolUp.com, we've got the DeWalt DCBL 720pi. We're talking about blowers. This is a heck of a blower. This is in the XR, category. So this is going to be one of their top range models here. You got to see the price in cart. Normally it's $200. We add it to the cart, and what's that price? $139. Not bad for the blower. Oh, look, it comes with a 5 amp hour battery pack for $139. That battery pack alone is going to cut that price. It's going to be under, what is that, like a $50 battery? Well, it's DeWalt. It's probably a $500 battery. Anyway, still, the fact of the matter is, if you're in black and yellow and you've been looking for a blower, this is a no-brainer right here. The leaves are about to start falling. It's that time of the season. It's coming. You know it. I know it. Time to get ready. Now, over at the Big Blue Box store, we got the Skill. Now, let's see here. Amazon has it for $26. We got it for $17.98 over here. Now, this is an interesting little cordless screwdriver. This is a 4-volt. They're very similar to the one we've been talking about from Harbor Freight and others. And it's got, one nice thing is it uses the USB, stop jumping around, uses the USB charger, which I love that feature. Absolutely love that feature. But another thing is, yeah, it does come with a few bits, which are, they're going to get lost or whatever. This is the really cool feature on it. You see that little lightning bolt on it? Well, it's got a power sensor in it, and if you get close to an outlet that is still live, within an inch, it will sense it. Little red light goes off and says, do not touch. That thing's going to zap you. So for those of you out there who may be a little accident prone or worried about safety, this is the screwdriver for you. It's got your standard magnetic bit chuck and everything else. Great little electric screwdriver with a nice little safety feature built in. All right, still over at Lowe's. Well, it's that time of year, guys and gals. We talked about this before, but it's end of summer, which means they're going to start clearing stuff out, just clearing out a lot of the outdoor power equipment. Now, maybe not some of it, because, some of it's still useful for fall, but lawn mowing is going to go by the wayside. And we've talked about this one before, the Kobalt 80 volt. It's not a 40, not a 60, it's an 80 volt, which is about the top of the line. Comes with the battery, comes with the charger. This is 50% off. 50% off. And look at this. This ends in February, or basically until they run out of stock, because they're trying to get rid of these. Not because they're bad, just because if fall is around the corner and people aren't going to be mowing as much. So now's the time to start thinking about next year. $250. That's a fabulous deal on an electric mower. All right. And then over the winter, you'll probably see some more sales. Come January, February, Black Friday sales on these batteries. And you can just make a killing on those. And you'll have a full 80 volt setup ready to go come spring. Also, we got, if you're in the 20 volt line, 24 volt line, I actually have this combo kit. And I rather like it. The kids and such have been using it this summer. So they've started their own lawn care business, and they've been going around mowing, and the missus has been helping them. And what she said was basically, we got the Hart 40 volt, and that thing is an absolute beast and great for just scything down fields. But when you got to do the detail work, it's a bit much and it's kind of hard to control. They all agree that they really like using this trimmer right here for that, because it's easy to handle, it's easy to maneuver, has plenty of power, and gets the job done. And I think we picked it up for the $160 price last year. And, at this price, and you're down, saving 18% off of that, down at $129. All right. Next up at Lowe's still, we got the Craftsman 218 piece mechanics tool set. This is nice because it doesn't just come in this box or in like a plastic box. It comes in the nice Craftsman black and red box. You gotta like that. I know I'm a bit touched when it comes to the Craftsman black and red. I am a bit of a fan bear, but look at that. You can even move that to another tool cabinet if you want some organization. It's got a little bit of filler in there, not a ton, not too shabby, but for a 218 piece set with the metal box there, the box alone, I've looked at those boxes. The box alone is $40 to $60 depending on the size. And so you're basically getting a 218 piece tool set for, $80. It's just ridiculous. All right. Over at Home Depot. Now, Home Depot's having a big sale. They didn't have a great flyer out, so we didn't cover it in a flyer. So we're going to step through some of the stuff. I looked through the power tools and stuff they had. We're going to cover the top ones that I thought they had for Labor Day for this week. We got the Makita, and we got grinders up first. We got the Makita grinder with battery. That's a 4.5 inch paddle switch grinder with a 5 amp hour battery, which is a great battery from Makita. for $189. This is 41% off. By the way, everything I'm going to show you here from Home Depot is going to be 38% or more off. Next up, we got the Milwaukee Fuel Grinder with 5.0 battery, and it's 45% off at $179. We've got the Rigid with a 4.0, and this is the Octane. Remember, Octane is Rigid's version of Fuel. So this is the higher power Rigid grinder there for $120, and that's 45% off. And then we've got the Ryobi. Now, it's not the Ryobi HP, it's just the regular Ryobi with a 4.0 amp hour battery there for $100. That's 47% off. All right. Then we got a bunch of the M12 stuff. I don't know what's going on with Home Depot, but they've been blowing out the M12 stuff. We still got the Rocket Light stand here with two 4 amp hour batteries for $179. And these are the 4 amp hour batteries, mind you. So you're not talking like the 3 amp hour combo for $120. Think about it. If you bought the other combo for $120 there, you're now looking at $60 more to get an amp hour more per battery and a Rocket Light with it rather than the stapler or the soldering gun or whatever. That's a hell of a deal. All right, we've also got sorry about that. We also got the right angle drill here. I gotta say, having a dedicated right angle drill is nice. I've got the Bauer one. It's not as small and compact. This is sweet because you're going to be getting, anytime you're using a right angle drill, it's because you're already in a small compact space. And this comes with two 2 amp hour batteries there for $100. We also have the fuel combo here. Well, it's the Fuel Surge impact driver with battery, with charger, and you get the ratchet. Now, the ratchet's not fuel, but still, for $199, I see this ratchet sell for around $100 on its own. The battery and charger is like $50, so you're getting the Surge fuel for $50. Are you kidding me? All right. And we've got the same combo as before there. We've got the 2 batteries plus the charger, and we've got the oscillating tool. And yes, I know they just came out with a fuel version of this, but you're not going to get you get the fuel only, just the tool only for $100 if you're lucky. You're not going to get the tool plus this combo here for $100. No way, not anytime soon at least. Now, the Milwaukee framing circ saw here. This is a 6.5-inch circ saw with a free Milwaukee M18 5 amp hour battery for $219. This is 40% off. This is a beautiful saw. This is nice solid foot on this. I love the foot on this thing. This is a great battery to go with it. And again, and because it's fuel, this is not the little one. This is not the brush. This is not the brushless. This is the fuel. That's the 3 tiers in Milwaukee is standard brushed. Then they have brushless, and then top dog there is the fuel, and that's what you're getting here for $220. This is a fabulous saw. All right, next up, we've got the Ryobi Impact Wrench. This is the 1/2 inch, and it comes with the charger, the battery, 4.0 amp hour battery, and the bag, 42% off for $179. I know a ton of guys, pros, who use this tool. Usually they're in custom shops and stuff like this. I don't usually see these showing up in like standard auto bays and stuff, but I know a lot of custom shops who use this tool. And I don't know why they like it better, but they do. And at $179 for that, that's not a bad deal. All right, next up, we've got the DeWalt. This thing, and you guys know, the Bear's not a huge fan of DeWalt. And I try to be fair, but this is a great deal right here. $169 is going to get you into the DeWalt 20-volt lithium-ion jigsaw with free 20-volt battery, 3 amp hour battery, and charger for $169. This is a great jigsaw. I've got a chance to use this a few times. I know some people like the barrel handle kind of. I'm not a fan of the barrel handle. I like the D handle on it better. I don't. Maybe it's because I'm more old school. I don't know. But that said, this is a fabulous jigsaw. And next, we got a pair of Makitas for you. Now, they've got a deal right now where you can get the Makita brushless impact and the Makita brushless drill driver, both of them together with 2 batteries and a charger and a bag for $200. Or you can get the standalone for $100, the standalone impact and the standalone drill driver for $100. When you buy these both separately, it's $200. You get the same tools, the same batteries, but you end up with 2 bags and 2 chargers. Why would you not go that route? 2 chargers is definitely better than 1. This is a great deal right here. I have this tool, and it is currently my favorite impact. It's light, it's compact, it's got a ton of power. These are both brushless tools. 3 amp hour batteries are fantastic batteries. Makita makes some of the best chargers on the market. I have to say that. I really like their chargers. They're fantastic. And the bags are pretty good quality as well. So if you're looking to get into Makita, don't buy the combo. Buy the 2 standalone for the same price and end up with 2 bags and 2 chargers instead of 1 of each. Now, I got to talk about one of my favorite kind of regional, I don't say farm and seed kind of companies. It's like Tractor Supply, but better, and that's Murdoch's. And Murdoch's is having a big Labor Day sale right now. And they do free shipping on all orders over $100. And you can get, these are 2 of the best deals they have. They have the DeWalt 20 volt max XR. So this is brushless. This is the recip saw. They also have the Atomic 20 volt max cordless one-handed reciprocating saw. These are both great tools. This is brushless as well. And yeah, of course, they have the whole thing here where you have to add it to cart to see the price. Well, you add it to cart and you can see the price on these. $127.99. Now these are tool only. $127.99 for the recip, for the full size recip, and $120 for the single-handed brushless recip. That is a fabulous price on these. Are you kidding? Look at these. Look at the specs on this. This is a great tool. As I said, I'm not a fan of the base model DeWalt stuff, but the higher end stuff is actually pretty decent. I just really still take issue with the cost of the batteries for what you get. But if you buy the higher end batteries, they're pretty good as well. All right, now we got a few items left for you over at Walmart. And this is, of course, where we're going to bring in BrickSeek. That's BrickSeek. And the reason for that is these are going to be what we call your mileage may vary. Your store may have them. Your store may not have them. Your store may have them, but they're not on sale. Can't help you there. But what I can do is I can give you a link to this. This actually searches local stores to tell you what's in stock. What we got here are tips for pressure washers. It's a good time to get your house as clean as possible, your car, your cement, all of it, because winter's coming and you're not going to be able to really do it during the winter. So take a look at this. This is normally $25. Some stores, this is showing up for, let me scroll down here. Look at in stock, 3 to 4 items, $5. Now I found out about this because I was actually at my local Walmart taking a look at some stuff, and I looked over and I saw, like, oh, look, they have a pack of this. I looked at the price, and it was $5. I'm like, holy cow, are you kidding me? So only one store, I checked the Vegas area, only one store in the Vegas area. Look at it, because I checked there because they have more stores than we have, up here in Vegas. Only one store had it, but they have 3 to 4 in stock. Now with Walmart, in stock is a lot trickier. I won't drive to a Walmart that it doesn't show that it's green in stock unless it's next door or I'm going there anyway. Next up, we've got the Black & Decker 20 volt max cordless drill. I know, you're like, what do I need this drill for? Well, normally a $60 drill, right? You want to see what the price is? You're going to love this. $9. Now, this is limited stock. When I see limited stock, that means they only have a couple, so I'm always hesitant. I wouldn't drive across town for this, but there's one next door, or I work next to one, or I happen to be stopping there anyway. I would definitely walk back to the tool section and see if I could find one at $9. At $9, that's a great little emergency backup just to have around the house kind of drill. And the last one, we got the last one. I like to save some of these special, not necessarily tool related, in this case, not tool related. It is the ON 32-inch class 720p HD LED TVs. And I'm going to tell you this because I remember I said I was just at Walmart. Well, here's why I was there. Okay. Yep. Yeah. You see that price, right? Okay. I'm not even going to say it out loud because all of you will just leave. In fact, I'm pretty sure the sound I just heard was every single one of you clicking off this, running to your local Walmart. Hey, remember while you're there, keep an eye out for the Black & Decker and the pressure washer tips, all right? Because at that price, now again, Again, remember, slow your roll there. This is your mileage may vary. It's kind of be an iffy kind of thing. I'm going to guess most people are not going to find that in their local stores, but some people are. I got the box sitting right next to me. The missus is like, when are you going to mount it? We're going to put it in the bedroom. She wants to be able to sit in the bedroom, fold clothes and stuff, and watch her little murder mysteries, or as I like to call it, how to murder your husband in 5 easy steps. I know that's what she watches. I don't know. Anyway, that's your Labor Day sales from the Bear. Hope you found something you liked in there. If there's any ones that you think that we missed, make sure you comment down below. Also, let me know what you think your best deal is, or if you managed to pick one of these up, let us know. Anyway, till next time, you take care, God bless, and as always, come on, say it with me, shine on.